true fashion. We don't know any other way.
I gotta make sure my phone is on silent.
Oh, shit, that's right.
It is.
Mine was not. But nobody's calling me. They're texting me about you anyway, so. Old school. Yeah. Funny sock. It's been a long time since I figured this would be fitting. This has been around for almost as long as Sarah's been around.
What is that supposed to mean?
I meant that in a really, I was trying to be sweet, but I guess it didn't come out. That's.
You mean around you, okay.
This is why this is a farewell show. Woke up this morning to last night's text. Looks like my friend's been sleeping with my ex. Rolled out of bed, but the bed was gone. I fell asleep out in the front lawn. Folks and their kids, they're staring at me, looking at what a man ought not to be. I feel deflated, nauseated, but I can fix it with inebriation. Day drinking, I'm smiling while I'm sinking deeper and deeper into a haze. So I sip as I slide in and out of the sunshine. Yes, I'm day drinking my blues away. Moving right along, man, I'm really grooving. I feel like John Travolta in that disco movie. Heel to the toe while I'm walking the line. I'm just trying to stay alive, and I don't mean no harm. Yeah, no need for you to pull the alarms, because I'm blowing kisses. I'm on a mission, a healthy dose of that self-medication. Day drinking, smiling while I'm sinking deeper and deeper into a haze. So I sip as I slide in and out of the sunshine. Yes, I'm day drinking my blues away. When you're in them deeper waters, you ain't got a leg to stand. You just point your toes down as you float down that bottle you're drinking in. Day drinking, smiling while I'm sinking deeper and deeper away from that pain. So I sip as I slide in and out of the ballroom lights. Yes, I'm day drinking my blues away. Yes, I'm day drinking my blues away. Woo-hoo. long time coming. This feeling that I feel, my heart is filled with questions to find out if it's real. My mind is pacing back and forth to keep up with my feet. I'm heading straight towards your door, I'm telling everyone I see that I finally found someone. So don't go breaking this heart of a mine. And if you feel inclined, I am putting it on the line. Won't you take it? 'Cause I am yours and you are mine. I don't wanna waste any more time. I've been waiting all my life. So don't go breaking my heart. Don't try to fight it, it's bigger than me and you. Don't try to deny it, baby, know that you feel you need to. Let's plant a seed and watch it grow, 'cause that's where it all begins. Why tell someone as we know? We should both just jump in and take a chance on us. So baby, don't go breaking this heart of a mine. And if you feel inclined, I am putting it on the line. Won't you take it? 'Cause I am yours and you are mine. I don't wanna waste any more time. I've been waiting all my life. So don't go breaking my heart. So don't go breaking this heart of a mine. And if you feel inclined, I am putting it on the line. Won't you take it? Don't go breaking this heart of a mine. And if you feel inclined, I am putting it on the line. Won't you take it? 'Cause I am yours and you are mine. I don't wanna waste any more time. I've been waiting all my life. So don't go breaking my heart. 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 No, 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 no. But she is. No. That's for I was telling myself earlier today, okay, keep the trash talking on Sarah's behalf to a
I have
minimum.
to interrupt you to let you know that I totally forgot my guitar from upstairs. So I'm going to run and grab it. So you got to tell a story. Finish. Sorry.
Dreams
I'll be
do
right
come
back.
true. This is the only way we could get everybody in here, was to be like, Sarah, she's actually not moving. And it's just like, all right, folks, so let me tell you something. No. And now I'm just like, this is why I don't go to those open mics where you just talk shit. I'll do it here now, I guess, because I have to, and I'm already on a roll. But yeah, so that last number, you know the answer. Just throw it in the trash, Sarah, why don't you? I think we're off to a good start. I don't know about y'all, but I'm like, this is probably this is the best we've ever sounded. And I'm like, yeah, sweet. Look at all these people. Look at the support that Portland has for us. Not just me by my lonesome, Sarah Wolf. I know you could hear me upstairs. But it's not farewell. I mean, it is, but it's not like for forever. Because, I mean, you know, we have like cars and planes. You can go wherever you want, pretty much. You can even go into outer space with a cowboy hat. If you're Jeff Bezos, if you have Jeff Bezos money. But I'm like, the cowboy hat? He's probably wearing Converse, though, with it. It's like, get the boots to go with it and get like an all-leather jumpsuit that says NASA. Make an assa out of NASA. That's probably what his jumpsuit would say in the future, because he's probably going to buy it. He's just, by the way, I own NASA now, so. And then you can tweet about NASA, because Elon and him are forming a Voltron person. And they're going to end up on some planet that we don't know yet.
I'm very sorry that I left you alone with Blaine for that long.
I think I kept it pretty clean, though.
That's good.
There's no children. Like, usually my rule is if there's any kind of liquor being served, I'm not sorry what your kids hear, because you should be not putting them in that predicament. But I'll probably allow myself maybe 2 F-bombs, but probably not. I don't think I don't normally do that, I feel. In the early years, yes. But it wasn't you people that are so lovely and so quiet. Thank you for doing that. It was usually out of anger and lots of whiskey involved. And short people got no reason to live, so. Yeah. We're just going to bring it right on down to depress mode here. Not Depeche mode. We're not doing any covers tonight. Well, we are doing a few covers, but maybe we'll pull that out of the hat. Sarah doesn't want to do it. We have done a Depeche Mode song because that's how weird we are. They're like, oh, the hillbillies are playing new wave music. When I say hillbilly, I mean they just look this way. I have family that came down from Bellingham, so thank you for doing that. By way of Colorado, but they tried a quick stint in Oregon for a little bit. They were in like Roseburg or Medford, and I was like, they're not gonna like you there because you got all your teeth and stuff. No, sorry. Not sorry. Okay, we'll get all serious now. I always want what I can't have. I always want what I can't have. Yeah, I'm a master of the art of breaking my own heart. I always want what I can't have. Last night I met the woman of my dreams. Yeah, that's like me, to fall for the outer reach. And when I take a chance, in walks her man. They look as happy as can be. 'Cause I always want what I can't have. Always want what I can't have. Yeah, I'm a master of the art of breaking my own heart. I always want what I can't have. And this time of year gets hard for me. Even the brightest stars are hard to see. When a smile can mean a frown behind the tears of a clown, the guarded heart's always hard to reach. 'Cause I always want what I can't have. Always want what I can't master of the art of breaking my own heart. Always want, I can't have. And I should probably put this bottle down. Sometimes I get drunk when no one's around. Yeah, I'll dry out when there's nothing left to drown. So until then, give me another round. Sometimes I wish the good Lord would call me up. Yeah, sometimes this world just isn't enough. I drop to my knees, begging Lord, please. But when I fall, she picks me back up. And when I fall, she picks me back up. Okay, we're just gonna be like super like bipolar. It's like, but I like that. I mean, the up-ups and the down-downs. I don't know if you read, there's in fine print on your way in, there's a thing that says nobody's held accountable for the things that you hear this evening, and if, sorry in advance for any of offense that happens.
Everyone knows that already. If Blaine's there,
yeah.
That's the disclaimer.
It's all in good fun, and when I say that, my fun. Tell her that I'm leaving. How do I tell her that in my mind I'm already gone? I guess I'll write it in a song. Don't take it wrong, this isn't easy, but it's just something I've got to do before I'm buried in the ground. That's why I'm westward bound, or eastward. Oh, 'cause Maryland, oh, you're carrying my heart on your sleeve, giving me everything I want, making it hard to ever leave. No moss grows on that rolling stone, except out here. So just like these wheels, I've got to keep on rolling on, like a band on the run. Oh, 'cause Maryland, oh, you're carrying my heart on your sleeve, giving me everything I want, making it hard to ever leave. 'cause Maryland, oh, you'll carry my heart on your sleeve, giving me everything I want, making it hard to ever leave. Oh, 'cause Maryland, oh, you'll carry my heart on your sleeve, giving me everything I want, making it hard to ever leave. I don't wanna leave. I don't wanna leave. I don't wanna leave. I don't wanna leave. Thank you. Oh, the banjo. So that song's about leaving Maryland. So you know what's next is writing a song about leaving Portland and going to, as much as I don't want to write about Virginia, I will. Except for I'll just be like, I'll do the thing where it's like, Virginia, it's about a woman. They're like, she sounds horrible in this song. I'll be like, yeah, she was a terrible individual, that Virginia. She just took everything from me. Took my reason for living. And now I just stay in bed, live off the government in some way, shape, or form. And I adopted a Chiweenie and named him Spalter to look and sound like Walter. Now that's my personal diary that everybody gets to have. I did look up dogs today that looked just like Sarah's dog because I was like...
He sent them to me.
And then I was literally looking at them and then I said, oh, and then what am I doing? This is gonna be so creepy. Just be like, and then I'll have a cardboard cut. I'll be like, hi, Sarah, how was your day? Just walking around the apartment. Oh, that's lovely, Sarah. I'm so glad to hear that. This is Walter. Anyway. She's gonna allow me a few of those, this evening to do the thing. Pleased to meet you. Is this what we're doing, yeah? This song is called Please Do Me Ooh. Please do me
Late night after hours, a girl sat down to get paid out. Laggers standing round, and a boy walked over and sat right down.
Hello, my dear, my name is... Oh, I'm sorry, I just missed. But I'd love to take you out sometime. Is that alright? Ooh, please do me. Ooh, sure I'd love to
See you again sometime.
Yes, that's fine.
Friday under lights, the girl looks out at a sold-out house.
Look at that.
In the crowd, the boy's there watching, and he thinks she's darling.
Hello, my dear, that was lovely.
Nice to see you, and thank you for coming.
Here's my coat, join me for a smoke outside.
If that's alright.
Please do me.
You to see you again sometime. You should know I'm leaving, 'cause I won't be tied down right now.
Don't think too much, don't think too hard, darling. Follow your heart, be here with me now.
Ooh,
Pleased to meet you. Pleased to meet you. Pleased to meet you. Sure, I'd love to
see you tomorrow night. The
pleasure's mine. How interesting is that song?
Yeah.
I think, how interesting are all of these songs so far? It's like, are we psychic and we just knew? We're like, oh, this song's about something totally different. And they'd be like, no, we're related to Miss Cleo. And we were like, yeah, this is going to happen on this day.
Or things happen in cycles, maybe. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Now I know how that guy feels in that song. Just saying.
Don't ever
That's
dare.
3 for
Don't
me.
ever dare someone, or yeah. He made a bet that he would make me fall in love with him before I moved. And I had 6 weeks before I was moving, and I said, "You won't." And he said, "No, I will."
6 weeks. I've been trying for 12 years. I remember the first time I met you. I thought you were bougie as hell. I was like, I don't think she's a nice person.
Very judgy.
I was like, geez. All right, sorry, lady.
Did you even say anything to me before?
No,
you...
I just went like this. Oh my god. All right. After you. And you just looked like right through my skull and just went right. And I was like, yeah, okay. She's bougie as hell. Had you said anything, I would have been like, oh, she's a lovely lady. She's the best person I've met. Which is true.
Aw.
You are. I'll pepper in some of that shit for you throughout the night, but the rest is going to be a roast. It won't be that. But if I finish this, maybe.
Oh man. What should we play?
I ate hours ago. It's my last meal. My only meal. What's that? Oh yeah. This is we've called this one Verna song. If you're familiar with this tune, if not, erase. It's ours. Where we own the rights to this song. We don't, but it'd be cool if we did. It's a beautiful song. It's got all the goodness of like some country twang, and I love that stuff. So.
Yes. Our friend Verna. Did you already say that her?
No, I didn't say any
Her
of that.
uncle
Nothing
wrote
that
this
was
song.
relatable to like what the song is actually about.
Our friend Verna's uncle wrote this song in like the 60s or something, and did a recording with her brother singing it.
In
It's
the
very
80s?
lovely. No,
It had
I think
synth
it
all
was
over
back.
it, right? It's like country western, but like
No, there's probably like pedal steel and.
yeah, there's cool
know.
shit in it. Not that other stuff's not cool.
All right. Well, it's got this really classic country sound without synth, and we love playing it.
Such a thing. Try to imagine that it's that cool.
Did Elvira have
Did Elvis?
Elvira?
Oh, they said did Elvis have synth? Probably. No, he had diabetes or something. No.
All right.
I'll stop now.
Remember that creepy 80s song?
Elvira.
Yeah, that one. That one.
No, I've never heard of it.
Yeah, all right.
I live for that song.
Yeah.
Okay.
1, 2, 1. You say that today you'll be going away. You ask me not to cry when you go. Well, I won't plead with you to stay if you say that we must part. But walk softly, you'll be stepping on my heart. You'll be stepping on a heart that worships you. A heart that never dreamed you'd be untrue. So just remember when it's time to part. Please walk softly, you'll be stepping on my heart. You say that you never planned to be untrue. You didn't mean to love somebody else. Well, it don't matter, my dear. Go before the teardrops start. But walk softly, you'll be stepping on my heart. You'll be stepping on a heart that worships you. A heart that never dreamed you'd be untrue. So just remember when it's time to part. Please walk softly, you'll be stepping on my heart. Please walk softly, you'll be stepping on my heart.
How many frickin' leaving songs do we have to play? I'm trying not to cry before the set break. It's like everything, I was like, this sounds so miserable. It's all about leaving. Heartbreak, heartache, achy, breaky heart. We should learn that at the set break. We'll just go upstairs and I still remember the dance. And if there's a pair of dull scissors up there, you can give me the Billy Ray Cyrus mullet.
I'm glad you went there with it.
Cool. They still do that in West Virginia, by the way. The achy, breaky.
No, well,
heart dance.
the straight up mullet has come back and it's very fashionable now.
I hate it. I don't hate it, but I'm really wanting to be like, can we just go back to when everybody made fun of that and it was like, oh, look at you, redneck. Now it's like, oh, it's cool, it's trendy, hey. Mine's more of like the, it's like the Journey mullet. Got the Journey mullet, so it's not so offensive and racist or whatever. I don't know. Anyway, truckers everywhere are pissed off right now. I'm just saying.
What are we doing? Should we be brave and do?
White liar.
Yeah.
Is Damien here?
No, he's not.
Then screw that guy. We're not gonna play this next song.
All right.
No, I'm kidding. Do you think he's gonna show up later?
No, I don't.
He's a fashionably late guy.
He is a
He'd
fashionable.
be like, hey, how can when I walk in the door, everybody just goes and look at me and be like, my name's Damien, everybody. And if you see him later, you tell him I was talking shit about him. Well, you want to?
We could save it just in case.
Just in case.
Yeah.
We dug deep on a couple of songs that we haven't played in probably 8 years or more.
So, yeah.
And that was one of them. You're welcome, Damien. If you're, oh, they're streaming this. Sorry, or something. They're recording it. Sorry, hi, mom. Sorry, mom. We'll play banjo again. Too soon? No. Too soon. Too soon for banjo. Folks, I don't. Yeah. All I got to say that this show is actually just coming together for everyone to pray for me. Because I have no idea what's going to happen once she's not even in the state, let alone in the apartment anymore. No, seriously. Pray for me.
Blaine, I have total confidence in you. You'll be fine.
She was, so I have, there's a couple with 2 dogs moving in as soon as she moves out. And I'm like, well, that'll be nice to not have to pay the full rent for a while until I see what's going on. And she was like, I'm very happy that you won't be alone right away when I leave, because I was like, and I just looked, I was like, why, you think I'm gonna drink myself to death?
Yeah. He's like, no. He said, why? Do you think I'm gonna kill myself? And I said, no, but you won't have Walter anymore.
I've been hugging that boy so much. I'm like, I'm gonna miss you more. I hold him.
I know. I know you are.
I whisper into his ear. I'm like, you're the best thing that ever happened to me. I'm so sorry you're leaving me. And then I wonder how much my parents are gonna be upset that I visit more to see a Chewini. Speaking of family, this is not a song about Bellingham or Colorado, although I need to do that for you folks because it's an interesting story that y'all have. Yes, it'll be with your dad will be involved in that story. Yeah. Anyway, this song's about West by God, Virginia, and my mother's family out that way. I used to run through these fields when I was just knee-high, running my bare feet, chasing fireflies. Mama would ring the bell come supper time. There's a well, we use that water to drink, used it to bathe. After working in Granny's field on a summer day, and I can hear her calling out my name. And I got blood, and I got ties running like a river, cutting right through these pines. And I got a country soul, buried beneath the coal. Won't you take me back to where I was born and raised? Lord, take me home to Sunday Road. There's my home. Wrong chord. Here we go. There's my home. It's a little broken and rough to the touch. On the outside, I know it don't look like much. Ooh, but on the inside, there was love. And I got blood, and I got ties running like a river, cutting right through these pines. And I got a country soul, buried beneath the coal. Won't you take me back to where I was born and raised? Lord, take me home to Sunday Road. There's a church. It's painted white, just a touch of gray. It's where I learned to sing Amazing Grace. And there's power, wonder-working power in the blood of the Lamb. got ties running like a river through these pines. This old mountain, she's a friend of mine. Ooh, and I got blood and I got ties running like a river through these pines. This old mountain, she's a friend of mine. And I got a country soul, buried beneath the coal. Won't you take me back to where I was born and raised? Lord, take me home. Take me home to West Virginia, Mountain Mama. Take me home back to Sunday Road. I had to play drums in 2 different bands last night, and one of them was a very loud, like rockin' band, and I just beat this hi-hat stand to shit. So it's like making sure it's okay. Just hold on for a little bit longer, friend. There we go. Give it up for Michael on sound and Gary on sound and doing some video. And sounds great up here.
It really does.
It's usually not the case. Most engineers are just kind of like, you're like, it sounds like crap up here. And they're like, well, it sounds great out here. Sorry, like basically, sorry about your luck. But it sounds great up here. So that's
it
the
really
beautiful.
does.
That's cool. It's a beautiful. This is a beautiful space. If you're looking to book things or play or shop till you drop and all that stuff, this is a nonprofit organization. It's a beautiful place, and it's still holding on after all these years. So make sure you support them in some way, shape, or form. I think they're still taking like donations for like, I saw a basket with some clothing in it, although it could have been stuff I left here when I worked here. And they just finally said, that guy's never coming back for his jacket and his onesie, so we'll just give it away to a more needy, extra cute sized person that could fit it.
And Laura behind the bar is doing an excellent
behind the bar.
job.
Yeah, you are. Look at that.
So definitely
Still cold.
pull out the cash and tip her very well.
Not my cash, but yes. No, I'm kidding. And there's a jar over there for gas money. It's either gas money for Sarah to... So we just need like $6,000 for her to make it all the way to Virginia for gas. Yeah.
Just for gas.
5,500 of that will be for me. And it'll be good. So yeah, Tim Karplus is a great singer-songwriter, musician in town, and he's sitting right over there. He likes this song, but he's always like, as long as you push it a couple, like a BPM or 2, it's great. He's also very truthful when he just opens his mouth and goes, that's great, but that song's way too long. But you gotta have people, and congratulations, they're having a baby. Caitlin's over there, they're having a baby, so. That baby's gonna be like, I know, Dad, the song's too long. I shouldn't have played this over top of this on the piano. Maybe not. Maybe he won't be like that.
Working all the time, barely getting by in this town. Working all the time, but we're barely getting by in this town. Trying to make a living only way we know how, but the bills are overdue, feeling like we're gonna drown. Working all the time, barely getting by in this town. Tensions running high, I can feel a storm brewing in the air. Tensions running high, I can feel a storm brewing in the air. Yelling mean things, ain't nobody fighting fair. So I drop to the floor and I'm pulling out my hair. Tensions running high, I can feel a storm brewing in the air. Drinking every night, blacking out, baby, something's gotta give. Drinking every night, blacking out, baby, something's gotta give. Shut your mouth, we ain't having this discussion. So go ahead and leave, 'cause you ain't no good for nothing. Drinking every night, blacking out, baby, something's gotta give. Working all the time, barely getting by in this town. Working all the time, but we're barely getting by in this town. Trying to make a living only way we know how. The bills are overdue, feeling like we're gonna drown. Working all the time, barely getting by in this town. Working all the time, barely getting by in this town.
I'm so happy you wrote that song, Sarah Wolf. We've been playing together for 12 years. It'll be 13 years in August. And we've been all over the United States of America, and we've gone to like Canada, hey, for like a show, which was interesting, but it was fun. We also just played with some locals in Mexico once, so we're like an international band. We're just like, if you have children hanging out at like midnight in Sayulita, we're probably there like, hey, let's all play music together and play soccer in the middle of the courtyard.
Square.
In the square. But, being a full-time musician, people are like, oh, but you're doing what you love. And it's like, but then you have to do it to also pay your bills. So then sometimes you have like a love-hate relationship with it. So you don't just play like when you want to play. You don't always have this kind of awesome atmosphere with these beautiful people. But playing on the street and playing places like here, we've met so many beautiful faces, and they're all in this room this evening. Most of them. Not everybody, but the ones that are cool enough to come out. The ones that aren't cheapskates or whatever and don't have better things to do. But yeah, but if it wasn't, so our friends Mark and Janet are sitting over at this table. They're besides knowing one person before we moved here, really. Mark is the first face that we saw that was like became a friendly face, and we've lived at. Oh God, here he goes. Uh-oh. Anyway, so we've been living in the same building since we moved to town. And Mark was kind enough to take us in off the street and basically be like, "Oh, you guys moved all the way from Maryland. You're musicians, but you don't have jobs or any gigs. Sure, I'll let you move into my complex because you sound like a good deal. Like you're always gonna have money to pay on time." But if it wasn't for folks like Mark and Janet, we've basically worked off our rent for the whole time that we were all together.
Mark helped us make it work without letting us be freeloaders. So we really appreciate that, Mark.
So thank you. This is not going to help it either. It's just crying my beer. Hmm? Mm-hmm.
Blaine's going to play the spoons.
It's been a while. Don't do all that just yet.
Those spoons come from Virginia.
They do?
They come from Cape Charles in a farmhouse.
I borrowed them. I'm gonna give them to Sarah to take back to that farmhouse.
No, don't.
No, I'm not. I was like,
The farmhouse had like 12 bedrooms, and it had bedrooms inside bedrooms, which I had never seen before or after.
And they had themes.
That.
Some of them had themes. There'd be like the red room with like weird things hanging from the ceiling, and then there'd be like another velvet room and like a.
It was a little scary.
Yeah. Let's just say if I had a pocket knife on me, I was sleeping with it like this. Just like GPS doesn't work out here, and there was no lights. I'm pretty sure there's no signs on the street. Who are these people that said, "Sure, just stay at the farmhouse"? Like that's how those horror movies start. Is this way?
That's what it felt like. But we stayed there many times.
Yeah.
It's the kind of place you don't want to get under the sheets because nobody has taken care of the linens and things. And
I think I got under the sheets once, and then I fell off of.
How many shots of bourbon did you have before?
I just never counted when I went there. It was like, we're not playing that game. This is. Any story to tell that's not of good light of me drinking
happened in Cape
happened in Cape Charles. Like it's the only place where that's really been an issue. You sword fought a guy in the bar.
Well, yes, it was a plastic sword, and the other guy had something sharp because in the video he goes like this, and then it just.
This is on the internet, plastic. Folks, and you see me in the background like a zombie because I passed out in the alley. And then I didn't know this at the time. And then they put me in the van. They're like, "Blaine, you should get in the van." And then I come in the video. It's just Sarah sword fighting this guy. And then the sword breaks. And they're like, "Oh." And then all of a sudden you hear Sarah go, "No, Blaine, you got to go back." Like basically, don't walk around. You're going to hurt yourself.
Don't walk around and don't pick anything up. Yeah.
I was just looking, and I think I was like, "I know my cigarettes are in here."
No, you tried to pick up gear and walk it to the van.
That sounds like me.
Yeah. You're probably like, "Oh man, I feel so bad. I gotta go help." And
it was anyway. That's one of many stories there.
That's a tame one right there.
Yeah.
I seem to find myself in the same old situations without any cause for a good explanation. Ran out long ago of all my good excuses. Well, I guess it means I'm just foolish. Everywhere I go, I'm leaving something behind, and I can't ever seem to wake up on time. Even though I'm getting older each day, I'm still living out the same old cliches. Don't know how good I got it till I turn it back. I'm always chasing after what I can't have. Might be a different guy, but still the same old story. In that fast lane, leaving in a hurry. I'm getting older each day. I'm still living out the same old cliches. Ain't no doubt I'm not the world's most graceful lady. Well, I like to spit and cuss, and I'm stubborn as can be. When I get mad, I'm smashing everything around me, and red is all I can see. Mama told me since I was a little girl, there ain't no one quite like me in this here world. If there's a man who's fool enough to wanna love me, bless his heart, 'cause it sure enough won't be easy. Don't know how good I got it till I turn it back. I'm always chasing after what I can't have. Might be a different guy, but still the same old story. In that fast lane, leaving in a hurry. I'm getting older each day. I'm still living out the same old cliches. I'm getting older each day. I'm still living out the same old cliches. All right, well, we're going to take a break. We have some merchandise out there, some t-shirts and CDs if you still have a CD player. And yeah, so.
Compact discs. It's the future. Invest now.
Hello. We have a very special guest here. His name is Leo. And he's amazing, and you'll find out in just a second. This next song is called River. I don't think we've introduced any of these songs yet. But, well, no, maybe
Yeah, maybe, no.
I don't know.
Verna's song, which
Verna's
isn't even
song.
the title. We're
And
like,
maybe the
this
West
one's-
Virginia one.
I don't even think I said that. We just said, hey, this song's called West Virginia song. Enjoy.
Thank you, Leo, for playing with us.
He's really good.
Last time going down the river.
And it got picked up by the riverside. She went downstream, drifted under the maple and the birch trees, and the orange, red, and yellow falling leaves. David took her to his secret place. They made a home. He said, even if the rising sun might tell us that our time is done, love me while the night is still young. Please love me while the night is still young. Free yourself with me. I will make you fly. Your arms are the last I want to feel around me. So don't hold back tonight. Don't hold back tonight. As the moon lit up the night sky and the air grew colder, they made a toast to here and now, reveled in their love unbound, surrendered to the final hours. They surrendered to the final hours. Free yourself with me. I will make you fly. Your arms are the last I want to feel around me. So don't hold back tonight. Blazing and dancing, moving together on fire, twisted and turning, tangled and burning in love. Whoa, free yourself with me. I will make you fly. Your arms are the last I want to feel around me. So don't hold back tonight. Don't hold back tonight. That was awesome. Give it up for, well, for Leo one more time. So Nicole and Leo saw us busking one day, and
Those are simpler times.
simpler times. And when we first moved here, and I think it was in O'Brien Square.
Is that what it was?
And we serenaded them closely. I think they may have, I think one of your...
Oh my God.
Was it Heather that asked us to do that? No, we just decided to serenade you.
I remember that. I remember that moment, but I had no clue that was the two of you.
Yeah.
I asked you guys if you were together, and you said, well, we tell guys that are creepy.
We do. And that, my friend, will never change. Because as you can imagine, the line after the show is very short on this side and very long on that side. And we've mastered it so much that she'll give me a look, and it's like, okay. Yeah, and then I remember like at one show I was like, hey, hon, if we don't get home by midnight, the babysitter charges time and a half.
It's true. He did do that
I did
once,
that. And this guy was like, kid, okay, whatever, marry with children, whatever, okay, guys. It was very much like that.
But speaking of marriage, we ended up playing their wedding.
At their wedding, yep.
Which was really cool, yeah.
There's actually another couple that we played their wedding out in Bridal Veil. Remember the rainy, yeah.
Yep.
Here comes the sun, but it's raining. Here comes the sun, it's fucking over again, yeah.
Oh my God.
There's the one. There's the one F1.
Oh man. Blaine. Is that your second break side?
No, the first
Okay,
one.
all right.
Like I said, one meal, long time ago.
What are we doing?
Downertown?
Yeah, okay.
So the complete opposite of like happy matrimony, the lack thereof, and all the feelings of things. Our friend Rick over there, we were able to use a dilapidated home. It was before they remodeled the home. We were like, can we get in there while the tenants were really crappy people and like film a sad video in this home before you make it look nice again? And we were able to do that. So
In
thank
fact,
you for
I
that.
think he said, I've got the perfect house
Yeah.
for your video.
And there was a bus in the front yard, and I was like, how do we get this bus? And then he was like, if they don't come back and get it, we'll talk. And then they came back and got it, and I was like, damn it.
Except I think there's like a picture of a very happy
Older
couple smiling on the, so I think it was like a shuttle bus to
Yeah, for like assisted living or something.
something.
And I was like, we should paint our faces on the other side. And then it's like the before and after tour photo. When you go on the road, you look like this, youthful and happy. And then when you come back, you're like, F my life. See, I just did the F, the
very
letter,
good,
not
very
the word.
good.
There's a sign outside says for sale or rent, swinging behind a picket fence that surrounds this home with a broken heart. I hope you didn't come too far, 'cause love don't live here anymore. I can't recall the time or place, but I remember the warm embrace as it left me here with these cold walls. Yeah, it's sinking in by now. Love don't live here anymore. And I miss that feeling of two hearts beating in perfect time. How love can make you crazy when you're doing it right. So turn the key and open the door. You can stay the night, I'll tell you once more. I'll get over it somehow, but for now, love don't live here anymore. That feeling of two hearts beating in perfect time, in perfect time. Ooh, how love can make you crazy, crazy when you're doing it right, doing it right. This place needs mending, it just needs time. So I'm tearing down these fences, pulling down this sign, and raising hope. Hope love will live here once again. Only because it was fun. It's probably going to be a train wreck when it's game time. But we haven't done this. So we were both, you know, when we formed Blaine and Sarah originally, before we were called Pretty Gritty, but we had to learn a lot of cover songs, 3 hours worth, because we were like, yeah, bar gigs, they pay. That's also not very true. But they pay more than, you know, hey, we're going to play our own songs for 45 minutes. They're like, cool, you owe us $30 by the end of the night. That's usually how that goes. But we've gone down the gambit of learning a lot of stuff by people that we were, I'd say, influenced by, especially earlier on. Sarah was not much of the country music type. I had the pleasure of growing up in a household full of country music, good and bad. Some folks are like, you mean bad and bad. But Miranda Lambert was one of the earlier on influences for some of our stuff. And we're going to try to do this one.
We used to do it all the time. We practiced it the other day. It came out all right. We'll see what happens today.
I'm not a learned musician like some folks. I have to find my muscle memory roadmap and be like, oh yeah, just this thing, not like 7 over the 8 flat with a B minor thing.
slips off of your tongue like turpentine. And I don't know why, white liar. You better be careful what you do. I wouldn't want to be in your shoes if they ever found you out. You better be careful what you say. It never really added up anyway, 'cause I got friends in this town. Hey, white liar. Truth comes out a little at a time, and it spreads just like a fire. Slips off of your tongue like turpentine. And I don't know why, liar. Here's a bombshell just for you. Turns out I've been lying too.
There's that bombshell.
Oh. Hey, I'm a white liar. Truth comes out a little at a time, and it spreads just like a fire. Slips off of your tongue like turpentine. And I don't know why, white liar. All right.
Should have quit while I was ahead. Yeah, and then I was like, I want to do a little more. Oh, and there's the jazz brown note. Cool. The brown note. It's not, you want the blue note sometimes. Yeah, I'll go back there.
Somebody requested a cover by the Secret Sisters. We're going to do that.
We don't know their names, or else we would say it.
Shh. Do you know their names? I don't know their names.
I have to check the restraining order. It's on there somewhere, I believe. By law, they have to have it listed.
Can I please request a cider of any kind that might be in the fridge from the... Thank you, Laura.
Sorry, I got excited.
Thank you so much for coming. This is really fun. You're lucky that this has been requested at like the last two shows, so we would have been unpracticed, but we had to play them. We had to play it twice. So it's still in there, I think, but now that I said that, we're probably gonna mess up.
I have no idea. I'm like, what are the words? I usually just hum them until I hear you, and then I go, and that's the way the song goes. And harmonies are good that way. You just.
Thank you. Cheers, everyone.
My beer's already back here. I pre-gamed that. Make sure it was back here. Oh. Good riddance. No, I'm kidding. No. I have to do that. I have to laugh through my pain, folks. If you've not been paying attention to the songs, clearly.
Blaine is not dramatic at all.
I got more teary-eyed talking about the Belgraves because I love them so. Could I get some of this microphone on the left wedge here? Or, you're right, my left. I still don't know the stage thing. It's still, no matter how much I've heard it, I'm like, me left. Me lefty, please. Okay.
Can you count it off? Because I usually do it too slow, and then we end up having to do Davy White, where is he tonight? He's sleeping with her in a Tennessee town, and he's fine. I think I lost my mind and my wasted time. I'm dreaming alone in a hotel bed that he's mine. I bought a gown to match his name, kept my virtue just the same, so I could offer to my love a bride he could be proud of. I was sure I held his heart till a Louisiana girl tore us apart. Watched him as he turned away into her arms where he stayed. Davy White, where is he tonight? He's sleeping with her in a Tennessee town, and he's fine. I think I lost my mind and my wasted time. I'm dreaming alone in a hotel bed that he's mine. Once my tears had all run out, I learned how to live without pieces left behind in tow. I took to the hard road. Strangers know the songs I write. They come to hear me sing at night. I don't know, I paid the cost. They don't know what I've lost. Davy White, where is he tonight? He's sleeping with her in a Tennessee town, and he's fine. I think I lost my mind and my wasted time. I'm dreaming alone in a hotel bed that he's mine. Till all the miles erase my pain, till all the hurt is gone again, searching for the next mistake you never ever would replace. Davy White, where is he tonight? He's sleeping with her in a Tennessee town, and he's fine. I think I lost my mind and my wasted time. I'm dreaming alone in a hotel bed that he's mine. I'm dreaming alone in a hotel bed that he's mine. But he's sleeping with her in a Tennessee town, and he's fine. Thank you. I think I left out half a verse. Sorry. Sorry, Tim. I was like, Oh yeah, my favorite part. I just didn't do it. And now we're past that, so
That's okay.
Oh well.
You can go online and hear that verse, and if you ever get in touch with the Secret Sisters, be like, you should have Pretty Gritty go on the road with you and open for you, and then maybe Sarah will leave Virginia for that. I have a feeling she would.
We're all a little bit vain, aren't we?
I'm like, you come running when we're winners.
That would be very tempting because I love them.
They're so good. They're so good. Yeah.
Okay, this is a vintage Pretty Gritty song that we don't even sell the album that this is on anymore because we feel like that album.
We'll just say it's not up to par. And we'll leave it at that.
But we still like the song.
Yeah.
Waking up late, it's Saturday. Stretch my arms up over my head. Tear my covers off, hit the snooze on my clock. Time to jump up out of my bed. 6-inch heels and fishnets. Glossy red lips and a curl. Little polka dot dress, yeah, I'm feeling my best. Ready to take on the world. It's gonna be a big night tonight. Basement slapping that doghouse ride. Fellas, take your girl, why don't you give her a twirl? Catch her and hold her tight. Gonna make some noise tonight. Can you hear that guitar wailing right? Take your man by his big strong hands. Come on and dance all through the night. All week long you work hard, trying to pay those bills. 8 hours a day getting in the way of the boozing and the parties and the thrills. Let the music move you, the weekend is finally here. Drink away your cares, let down your hair, watch your troubles all disappear. It's gonna be a big night tonight, kicking up nasty beats so right. Fellas, take your girl, why don't you give her a twirl? Catch her and hold her tight. Gonna make some noise tonight, ooh yeah, that singer is out of sight. Take your man by his big strong hands, come on and dance all through the night. Tonight, basement slapping that doghouse ride. Fellas, take your girl, why don't you give her a twirl? Catch her and hold her tight. Gonna make some noise tonight. You hear that guitar wailing right. Take your man by his big strong hands. Come on and dance all through the night. You. He also plays the kazoo really well. Are we going to bring the energy level way down again?
Hope you all took your meds.
Do you want to do one more fun song? One more fun and silly song that you can play more kazoo? Who wants more kazoo? Does anyone? Okay, all right.
I'll tell you what, that happens all the time. No kidding, it never happens. Not from their child. They're like, you're gonna eat that kazoo if you don't stop with the kazoo. There's kazoos for sale in the artichoke store, by the way.
Yes, there are. There's also, I didn't bring it. There's also, oh wait, did I? There's also jaw harps. There are tenor jaw harps that are big, like really big.
Oh.
It's so crazy, make my heart go. Oopsie daisy, make my blood flow. Not so lazy, 'cause I love you inside out. Time, it's so wasting why you hold out. So frustrating, 'cause you know that you're looking amazing, and I love you inside out. I love your eyes, blue as the skies. I love your lips to your fingertips. I love your bones, you're all sticks and stones. Yes, I love you inside out. Oh, don't you believe me? Yes, I know it's kinda creepy. Oh, but oh, you're loving me deeply. Admit it, I did it. You know you're gonna keep me. So say you love me like a hobo, worn out and grubby, 'cause you know though there's no one above me. Yes, you love me inside out. Oh, don't you believe me? Yes, I know it's kinda creepy. Oh, but oh, you're loving me deeply. Admit it, I did it. You know you're gonna keep me. So say you love me like a hobo, worn out and grubby, 'cause you know though there's no one above me. Yes, you love me inside out. I love your chin and the skin that you're in. I love your nails, even your entrails. I love your soul, even your little mole. Yes, I love you inside out. I love your arms and your laughing loud charms. I love your wits and all your wobbly bits. I love your lungs, even your talking tongue. Yes, I love you inside out. Ooh, yeah. Thank you. What a weird song, right? But
That's
I
how
mean,
I feel about. That's why I'm very
love.
single.
I think it's
Because
a
I tell
weird
people
song,
that.
but it's
I love your
it's, you
wobbly
know,
bits, and they go,
yeah,
"Get out of my
right.
face!
I
It's the
think
second
that's
date,
sweet.
son."
It's sweet.
I'm getting rid of my Bumble. That's what they do. Getting rid of my Bumble. I've never been on. I've never been on it, but maybe that's my problem. Sarah, thanks for putting up with me for so long.
Oh, you're pure entertainment every day of my life. Every minute, every moment. It never gets old.
Thanks, Mom.
I do have to admit, when you were saying you were growing your hair out, I couldn't picture you with long hair. And so because I couldn't picture it, I didn't say whether I thought it would look good or bad.
It looks terrible. I hate it.
No, but you can rock that bun very nicely. I do like the long hair, I have to say. Yeah.
Okay, it'll stay.
It's not, I like it. We're just gonna do a couple more songs and we'll let you go. we'll let you make your escape.
Yeah, I planned on just sleeping here. And I do have an outing with my fam. So the first Heinen in our family tree to come over from Finland is actually buried in Oregon. And didn't know that until I moved out here. And my cousin's never been out there to see it. She's like, do you want to come along? And be like, yeah, I'll go out there and see that old so-and-so again. He died in 1934, by the way. I remember that. Sarah actually found the gravesite because my family was all like, I don't know, GPS. I'm like, Mom, did it tell you where the dead are? Like, just, this is that person right there. But Ancestry was telling her, like, 3rd row. I was like, man, these are the cheap seats. The upper deck, man. I think he owed a lot of money. If anybody knows Dolly Parton, feel free to send this song to her.
And feel free to give her Blaine's phone number. Actually, I think
Yeah.
she is married still, so maybe
That
that's
won't
not.
stop me. I'm like a freight train. It could be platonic. I'd be like, I'll just hang out here until he's no longer
You wonder
with
why
us.
you have restraining orders.
To me, they're love letters at this point. We never checked it. You getting that, Michael? Give it up for Michael on sound again.
Jolene, 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 Jolene. Please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Please don't take him just because you can. Your beauty is beyond compare, with flaming locks of auburn hair and ivory skin and eyes of emerald green. Your smile is like a breath of spring, your voice is soft like summer rain, and I cannot compete with you, Jolene. He talks about you in his sleep. There's nothing I can do to keep from crying when he calls your name, Jolene. And I could easily understand how you could easily take my man, but you don't know what it means to me, Jolene. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Please don't take him just because you can. You could have your choice of men, but I could never love again. He's the only one for me, Jolene. I had to have this talk with you. My happiness depends on you, and whatever you decide to do, Jolene, 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 Jolene. Please don't take my man, Jolene, 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 Jolene. Please don't take him just because you can. Please don't take him just because you can. Oh, please don't take him just because you can. Jolene, 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 Jolene.
It's another one of my personal favorites of Sarah Ann Wolf's songs.
I need a tune. This one is for
I should do
Rick.
the same.
I would say and Kelly, but it's a very sad breakup song, and I don't want to send the wrong message.
You'd be surprised, though, how many people were like, oh, and you play that at our wedding. And I'm like, have they listened to it yet? And you'll understand why as the song goes on. But it's got a really pretty melody. And I'm like, we'll just play the instrumental version there. Because the groom's going to be like, wait, what? You want to what?
I miss your stare, your big brown eyes piercing through mine. Oh, you brought me to life. You moved me from the inside. So much it showed on the outside. Oh, but you don't want to walk with me. You just watch me as I leave. I never knew love, never knew happiness till I met you, and I never knew pain, never knew loneliness till I left you, and I miss you. I had myself believing this could last so much longer than it did. Oh, but you don't want to walk with me. You just watch me as as I leave. I never knew love, never knew happiness till I met you, and I never knew pain, never knew loneliness till I left you, and I locked myself in memories, 'cause my eyes, they don't wanna see what's in front of me. Oh, the truth that you never loved me. I never knew love, never knew happiness till I met you, and I never knew pain, never knew loneliness till I left you. Oh, and I never knew love, never knew happiness till I met you. Oh, and I never knew pain, never knew loneliness till I left you. I miss you. Okay, this is our actual last song. I mean, we've kept
For the
you
rest of our
late.
lives. Look at all these thank you so much for coming out.
Yeah. This is really special.
It's almost like, why would you want to walk away from all of this and end such a great... No, I'm kidding. I wish you all the best. And hey, I wish you all the best, and it's never the end, you know?
No, it's not.
It's just till the next time. So think of it that way, folks in Portland. We'll go out there, and I'll be like, hey, Walter. Just stiff arm you out of the way. My boy, come back to me. And just, yeah. We'll play.
Awesome.
We'll play there, and then we'll be playing back in town. She's got like a gazillion cousins.
Mm-hmm. All here.
Yeah, not buried. Well, some of them. But you didn't meet them, so.
All right.
On that note.
Dream, 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 dream. Dream, dream, dream when I want you in my arms, and I want you and all your charms. 'Cause whenever I want you, all I have to do is dream. Dream, dream, dream when I feel blue in the night, and I need you to hold me tight. Whenever I want you, all I have to do is dream. I can make you mine, taste your lips of wine, anytime, night or day. Only trouble is, gee whiz, I'm dreaming my life
die, I love you so. And that is why whenever I want you, all I have to do is dream. I can make you mine, taste your lips of wine, anytime, night or day. Only trouble is, gee whiz, I'm dreaming my life away. I need you so that I could die. I love you so, and that is why whenever I want you, all I have to do, whenever I need you, all I have to do, whenever I dream, I dream of you. Thank you all so much for coming out. It really means a lot to us. We hope that y'all had a great time till the next time around. Yeah, we love each and every one of you in this room tonight, so thank you so much for supporting us and for supporting Artichoke Music. Give it up for Artichoke Music, Michael and Gary.
Michael, Gary, Laura,
Laura on the behind
Steve
the bar, Steve
Arell.
at the door.
Woo! And Shelly. Where is Shelly?
Shelly's
Shelly-
somewhere.
There
She's
she
waving
is.
in the back there.
She basically lives here now.
Yeah. Give it up for Sarah Ann Wolf, everybody.
Yeah. Oh, and give it up for Blaine. Heine man.
We love you all. Thank you so much. Till
you.
the next time.